I was introduced to Halo at about 8 years old. I'm now 27, so almost 20 years of my life. Pretty much the majority of my time being conscious of, the fact that I'm a human being, I've known and played Halo. Over the years, I've known and played more and more and more Halo. And then yesterday, I tried to update Halo Infinite on Steam, and for some unknown reason, the game files were corrupted. I recently got a new SSD, so maybe it's that, and I had to uninstall the game. I was then obviously going to reinstall the game, but after seeing that I was now almost 70 gigabytes free on my SSD, I thought to myself, I wonder how many additional games I could download with that space. And it's quite a few, so much that I actually just bought 5 new games on Steam. And I think, ultimately, after sitting there for 10-15 minutes looking at the text Halo Infinite, I decided I'm not going to reinstall the game. At least not for now. I don't think there's enough content per update now to keep me coming back, so I might just not play the game for like 3 months, maybe more, and then come back one day later this year and just experience all the updates at once. As we know, seasons are no longer a thing. It is now just content updates maybe once per month, rather than a new season every 3 months. So this idea of just, well, why don't I just play the game less frequently, and then the content will be all new at once and it will feel more like a season. Hopefully it kind of works. And in the meantime, I can simply play more games. I don't set New Year's resolutions, and if I do, I usually only do one. I don't do I want to hit 20,000 subscribers and, 2,000 Twitch followers and I want to make this many videos and that kind of stuff. I don't do those. My only New Year's resolution this year was to simply please play more games. Because for many, many years, Halo has consumed the vast majority of my in-game time on games. I checked my Steam report from last year. They did like the Spotify Wrapped, but the Steam version, and Halo occupied 92% of the games I'd played last year. In total, I played 5 games, and Halo was 92% of those 5. So now it just seems like the perfect time to put Halo Infinite to rest, and I know that's primarily my channel, but for the first 4 weeks of 2024, it's actually kind of shifted away from that naturally as I've been trying to play more games anyway. I don't get as high views as I do when making Halo videos, but this is natural when branching out, and the odd video does pop off occasionally, like my Sonic Superstars video that has like 3,000 views, and I really didn't expect that. I've also been playing Star Wars, and I played a bit of Sonic Frontiers as well. Obviously, everyone's been playing Palworld, and I hopped on there. I've already played like 20 hours of that game. And I've even picked up a few mobile games as well, and those are quite entertaining. I think so far this year, I've already played like 9, maybe 10 games, if you can count Astroneer, which I only played 15 minutes of, but I will dive into more. And I think if I keep up the pace, I could play like 50 new games this year, maybe 1 new game per week. And I have a big gaming backlog. I have, and this is not intentional, I have 69 games on Steam, which is kind of hilarious. I think I should keep it at that number. But I think I've played maybe like 10 to 15 of them. So there's just like 50 plus games that I have not installed, let alone played. So this year, I'm gonna get through the gaming backlog. And ironically, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos recently pop up of other creators saying the same thing. I don't know why, but I feel like collectively, this year, everyone is just like, this is the year to get through your gaming backlog. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you subscribed for Halo, sorry, there probably isn't going to be any Halo videos for like at least a couple months, unless something major happens, like a new game release, or the TV show is amazing all of a sudden, or Infinite gets a huge content drop out of nowhere. But yeah, I think I'm just going to play some different games, do more variety stuff, and also work on my game, because I've been playing way too much games and not making my game, which is going to be hard to balance, because I just say I want to play games more, but I also need to make my game more. This is going to be hard. Oh dear. But it's okay. I'll figure it out somehow. It'd be fine. Speaking of my game, it is the game that has probably been playing throughout the whole video. I'm recording the audio before I do the visuals, and I have no idea what I'm going to use as gameplay because I have no Halo gameplay, which would be very appropriate, but then I'd have to reinstall Halo Infinite in order to get the Halo gameplay, and that's not authentic. I could always lie and just pretend that I recorded it before, but no. So I'll probably just be using gameplay of my game. So yeah, if you like the gameplay you have seen on screen, then it's called Cross Planet, and you can wishlist it on Steam. It's also being made for mobile devices, but at the moment there's no way to like pre-save or wishlist or whatever they call it on the Google Play Store. We're not on the Google Play Store yet. So if you're a mobile gamer, I guess just like subscribe, and I'll obviously keep you up to date regarding development of the game. And yeah, that's it. I will be doing a playtest for my game in February. It's not decided exactly what date, but you know, there's like a 99% chance that it'll be in February. So if you want to playtest it, then go to Steam again and just request access to playtest. There'll be a green button if you scroll down a little bit on the page. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the Halo supporters watching the Halo videos over the past few years. Hopefully you stick around and watch me dive into other games. And yeah, I guess for me, it's not see you 29. It's see you later for me in Halo. Okay, goodbye.